Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to make marshmallow bears for Valentine's Day. So I have a couple of them drying here. So this is one bear that we made, and this is another one. And we put chocolate and they're pink marshmallows, and we're going to learn how to make them. So what we're going to need, you're going to need to buy a pack of large marshmallows. I'll show you an example. So it's a pack of giant marshmallows. The big ones. So it's called roasted marshmallows, and the marshmallows are big. So if you use a big pack like this one, you could cut them in half to make your bear. So it's a big thick marshmallow, so we're gonna cut it in half with a spoon, with the scissors. So what we did, we cut them. See, now they're perfect shape to make our marshmallow bear. And then we're gonna use regular medium. Well, this is the large size marshmallows, and this ones we're gonna cut them in half to make the marshmallows feet. We cut it in half. So, and aside from large marshmallows and medium marshmallows, we bought this little gummy bears hearts, and that's how we're gonna decorate our marshmallows. And to put our marshmallows on a stick, we just bought the lollipop sticks at the store. They're like $1.97. And then once our marshmallows are done, we're gonna put them in a plastic little bag, and we just bought this ones for $1.97, and it comes with 20 of them, or you could buy them at the dollar store, and they have a pack like this, and it's 40 bags. So it depends on how big you make your little bears. So see, I can give you an example. This is a pink bear that I put in one of those bags. This one's a white bear. And to decorate the eyes on the bears, I'm using M&Ms. So a pack of M&Ms I put with, or the candy that I bought at Michael's. You could use M&Ms, or you could use any kind of candy that you want to add to make the eyes. And then we have chocolate. We're melted chocolate, so we bought a pack of this dark chocolate, and we're melting it. I have a little machine that melts the chocolate. See, we just add the chocolate in there, and it's a warmer. It melts the chocolate for you. So see, the chocolate is right there. And once you cut your marshmallow to size, if you want to make your marshmallow, you want to make your bear a brown bear, you could dunk we're gonna dunk the marshmallow in there, and then we put it to dry, and then we sit it here in I have a little tray here that has some parchment paper in it. So we're gonna put it to dry, and then we're gonna put it together. So now we're gonna dunk this one in there to make our bear, and it's gonna be a brown bear for our Valentine. So we're gonna let it dry a little bit, and then if this one are gonna be this ones are the feet of the bear. So you could dunk it in the chocolate, or you could just color it with I got a little knife, artificial, one of those plastic knife, and I color it with chocolate, and that's gonna be the feet. So we put it on the bear so it could dry together. And this one, we'll do the same thing. We'll add chocolate. You could leave your bears white, or you could make them with chocolate. You could get different color chocolates if you want, and melt the chocolate, and you can make your different kinds, different color bears. And then you can make your pink ones. So to make a pink bear, this is what we're gonna use. And to put the bear together, to keep the marshmallow to stick together, we're using cookie icing. So we're gonna open it up and get a lollipop stick. So we're gonna make a pink one. So I'll give you a sample of a pink one. So we're gonna get a large marshmallow and put it in the stick all the way to give a little space for the next marshmallow to come in. So before we put the other marshmallow, we're gonna add the icing. So when it dries, it'll stick together. And see, now we add in the other piece of our bear. So see, so we're gonna lay it down in our tray so it could dry, because we're sticking it together. So now, see, these bears we already made, and they're drying right now. So we're gonna move our bears to the side, the ones that are drying. And now we're gonna show you how we're putting our bears together. see, we get a medium size marshmallow, medium size, and we're gonna cut it. So that piece that we cut, we're gonna, see, we cut half of the marshmallow. So that piece that we cut, we're gonna cut it in half. And that already, that's gonna make your ears for your bear. So, let's see, you can't see my, okay then. So we're working on this bear. We're gonna create this little bear. So we put icing on it, and then we put it on the top. And it's gonna fall down because it hasn't dried. So what you could do, I got toothpicks, and I'm just gonna stick the toothpick in the ear so it could stay there on place, and then it's gonna dry. And then we're gonna do the next thing. Okay, that one has some two in the back, and this one's in the front. So we're fixing it. So see, there's our little bear. Now we have ears, and now we're gonna make the arms. So the other half of your marshmallow, we're gonna cut it in half, and those two halves are gonna be the arms of your bear. So you fold it a little bit to give it a little bit of to make it a little bit long on the long way. So we're gonna add icing, and then we add it to the body of the bear, and this is one of the arms. And like I say, because the icing hasn't dried, we're gonna add toothpicks to keep it together until it dries. Once your bear dries, it's so easy to take off the toothpicks. So see, you're keeping it together. So now we put another arm on our bear. So this is the other arm, and we're gonna put the icing. And now we're gonna put the other arm on our bear. And see, we're gonna put Q-tips. I mean, not Q-tips. Sorry, toothpicks to put it together until it dries. Once the icing's dry, you could take off. Like I said, you could take off the toothpicks. So see, there's our little bear. It's looking like a beautiful little bear. So now we're gonna make the feet of the bear. So we cut another medium marshmallow in half, and those are the feet. So we put the feet on top like this. So now I'm gonna put icing on it so it could stick together. So you just put it right there on top. See? And before you know it, your little bear starts to look beautiful. And see? We're not. So now we're gonna make our bear's face. We're just gonna put M&Ms on it. So we're gonna make one eye, another eye with the icing, and then the nose. And then we're gonna put on the feet. He has 3 little dots to put his little paws. And there we're gonna decorate with M&Ms. You could decorate with different color icing. So this bear, we're gonna put green M&Ms on it. So it's gonna have green eyes. And a green nose. Oh, we could put a red nose. What about a red nose? Oh, we'll just keep it all green. So it's gonna have a green nose. Look how beautiful it's starting to look. And now we're gonna do the feet. And if you're gonna make it with chocolate, this is the other one that's next to it. We just gotta make the ears, put chocolate on the ears and chocolate on the arms. And then we gotta put the little face on it and the feet. And this is the way we make our little beautiful little bears for Valentine's Day. You can make them for all your classmates. This is a nice project. Or if you have a birthday party near Valentine's Day, you could just get all the marshmallows together and all the ingredients that you need, and then you could invite your friends over, and each friend that you have can make their own little bear, and it's gonna look beautiful. And see, before you know it, we already created a pink bear. Oops, it fall. So we're gonna let it sit here because it's gonna dry. But see how beautiful it looks. So we're gonna let it sit here and dry, and now we're gonna work on our bear that we're gonna make it with white with chocolate. So we're gonna put it together. So we get a lollipop stick, and we're gonna put the stick on both of the marshmallows. So there it is. So there's our bear. So now we're gonna make the bear needs the ears and the arms. So there's some medium-sized marshmallow. We're gonna cut it in half. And that half that we cut, we're gonna cut it in the long way. And these are the arms of the bear. So now we're gonna put chocolate on top, because we're gonna cover it with, this is a brown bear from the front. And now we're gonna put icing on the side so it can stick together to the bear. And that's gonna be the arm. So because it's still wet, we're gonna just put a little toothpick so it could keep it together. So one toothpick went in, and now we're gonna put another one here to keep the arm in place until it dries. And now we're gonna do the other arm. We're gonna put the chocolate on it. So see, we're gonna put chocolate on our arm of our bear. And now we're gonna put the icing on the side. Now we're gonna need two toothpicks to keep those arms together. And now we're gonna put it on our bear. And now the next thing we're gonna put on our bear is gonna be the ears. So we're gonna cut the marshmallow on in the half, and those are the ears. So now we're gonna, actually this one we're gonna put first, and then we're gonna put the chocolate on the ears. So here's the icing on it, and now we're gonna put the toothpicks, and we're gonna put it together. Put it on our bear. And then the next one, the next ear we're gonna put on our bear. And once it dries, like I say one more time, it's so easy to take off the picks on it, the toothpicks. So see, now the only thing we're gonna do is put chocolate on the ears of our bear. So we're gonna put chocolate on it. And once our bear's dry, we're gonna add the ears, the nose. I'm gonna add a little bit of chocolate so we could add the ears and the nose. And here we're gonna add the paws on our foots, on the feet. So this bear is gonna have, let's make orange eyes and nose. So it's gonna have orange eyes. And we're gonna make orange nose. You could put different colors. It doesn't have to necessarily all be matching. You could always play with different types of ways that you could decorate your bear. It doesn't have to be exactly how I made them. But this is a nice idea of how to make some marshmallow bears for Valentine's Day. And it's beautiful and it's nice and creative. So now if you want to put a heart on your bear, we're going to cut the heart in half and then put icing on it, on the back of the heart, so it can stick to the bear. So then we put it, and we're going to put it to dry. So once your bear's there, you're going to let it sit there for at least an hour so it could dry completely. And then you could take the toothpicks out. And see? This is how we made our bears. Oh, this one's sticking to the paper because it's not dry yet. So see, here we go. So we have our bears. We already made 2 bears, and now I'm going to show you the bears that I already made. So see, we have this one. We made it with blue eyes and with red hearts on it. So I'm going to put it over here. Then we made the pink one with brown on the ears and the foot. And then it has red eyes, but it's color pink. That's another bear. This one's a white bear with chocolate. Here it is. And then this one's a pink bear with gold eyes. See? It looks beautiful. They're so beautiful, I don't even know how we're gonna eat them. And this one has red eyes. And it has chocolate on it too. So we're gonna put this one right here. And then we made a baby one here. See, this one's a little one. This one's cute. Now we're gonna put this one here. So now I'm gonna show you how to put them in the, so this one's already dried. So now we're gonna put them in a bag. So we have this bags that we bought from the store. It's a little bit too long, but you just cut a piece off the bottom. You just got a piece, and then you put your bear inside. And here it is. Put in our chocolate bear. Oops, almost. Gotta be careful. See? And now we're just gonna close it and put a little thing on it to close it. And before you know it, you have your bears. And we're gonna put this one. Now we're gonna put our next bear in the bag. So we're gonna cut the bag. So this is a fun idea for the kids to do something for the classmates or for a party or for you. If you don't have enough money for Valentine's Day and you don't want to spend a bunch of money that you don't have, you could just buy marshmallows and M&Ms and a little bit of icing and a bag of melted chocolate, and you can make your beautiful chocolate bears, marshmallow with chocolate bears, and you give them to everybody that you want to give. But it's a beautiful idea. So I made a little basket here that we're gonna put together for Valentine's Day. So when people come over, we're gonna give them a bear. So there you go. You have all the bears that we made, and we still have 2 bears drying down here, and we're gonna keep on going. We have more supplies to keep on going and making more bears. We're gonna bake about 25 bears. But see, these are the bears that we made. And we're gonna decorate with flowers, the edges. And put little flowers on our little basket. And this is my idea of how to make marshmallow bears for Valentine's Day. Or for a party or any occasion, you can make them. Thank you for coming to my channel. Hope you like my idea. Bye.